Shooting slump for Jimmy Butler last season. Some injuries took him out of rhythm. He was asked to play a bigger role offensively after Luol Deng was traded. Still, he's become one of the premier defensive players in the league.
And Jimmy Butler, a fan favorite in Chicago, taken with the 30th pick, Clark, back in 2011. And he really is a tenacious defender.
Yeah, he's a tough-minded, scrappy player. I mean, you hear about his tough upbringing. It's easy to see why he approaches the game with that fearlessness and determination that he plays with. Boy, that's his second foul, and he does not want to pick up number 3 here. That'll mess your game up for sure.
West with a wide open look. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. West has got 5 points so far. Bulls trail by 6. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Poked loose. Shoots from 12. Uses the glass to drop it in. And that's now 6 points for Pau Gasol.
Tough assignment for that defender with the size mismatch we're seeing.
Yeah, I just don't think he's big enough to handle it.
Shaq down low. Working on Gasol. And the foul called on Pau Gasol.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Feeds it to O'Neal. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 7.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
Yeah, what a beautiful connection on that play.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Gentlemen, the great Kobe Bryant, now in his 19th year in the league, he said, "This is the last chapter. The book is going to close. I just haven't determined how many pages are left. But my passion only increases. You realize you only have so many years left. It re-energizes you to fine-tune your preparation and make sure you leave no stone unturned." Kevin, sounds familiar.
That sounds like him. Never one to shy from a challenge. Thanks, Doris. Dennis Rodman, he's checked in for Chicago.
Yeah, he got waxed. There shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys. Strange to think that for so many years the Lakers would just devour and dominate teams from the East. But last year, the East got some payback.
The Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Horry's checked in for Worthy. Young comes in for Jones. Ryan is checked in for Baylor. And it's Johnson in for West. Now here's Kobe. He's got 11. Hits the outside fadeaway. Kobe's got 13 points. Thinking again about the Lakers, the East did get payback against them last year. Only 12 wins, Steve, for L.A.
That was tied with Utah, Kevin, for the fewest wins against the East last year for a Western Conference club. So, how you do against the East is usually a pretty good barometer of where you'll end up in the Western standings.
And the Lakers have possession after the Bulls pick up 2. And Young kicks to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Bryant. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. Butler against Horry. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pippen. From the top of the key, he buries it. And now just a 3-point Laker lead. Johnson dishes to Young. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. And now Rodman inside. Off the screen. Pippen for 3. And that one's good. Pippen's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And Young kicks to O'Neal. Puts up the baby hook. Wow, way off on that one.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off. I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
The Lakers making a switch. Chamberlain's checked in.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And Butler, here we go.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around. That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
James Worthy's checked in for the Lakers. West comes in for Johnson. On the wing, Bryant. Looking to end the run. The shot's good on the assist by West. And that's 15 points for Kobe Bryant.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Outside Butler. He feeds it to Noah. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That's on Nick Young.
Well, with Derrick Rose out of commission last season, the Bulls again look to run their offense through Joakim Noah in the high post. He assisted on almost 25% of their made baskets when he was on the floor.
Cooper, he's checked in for Nick Young. Here's West. Bounces high off the rim and drops. West has got 7 points in the game. Chicago calls timeout.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Chicago trailing here. Outside Pippen. Right side Jordan. Tries from 16. That's good. He's got 7.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
West passes to Cooper. Kicks it to Worthy. Outside, Kobe. Little turnaround. Cannot hit. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. From the high post, it's Chicago with another bucket.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
Lakers trail by 3. West outside. There's the dish to Kobe. He kicks to Chamberlain. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Chicago really struggled scoring points without Derrick Rose, and that's understandable. Last year and against the West, it was even more difficult.
As you said about the Bulls, guys, just a very tough time scoring against the Western Conference, which would be their downfall in Steve, most games.
Well, they shot right around 42% from the floor against the West last year, and that put them in the bottom 3 in the league. So you're just not going to get away with shooting that poorly.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
A lot of success from mid-range so far for them, guys. If nothing else works, they can always fall back on the jump shot.
And I like the physical play we're seeing, too, because this is a club that's really pounding the paint area and scoring inside.
Now here's Bryant. 15 points in the game. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Bryant's got 17 now.
And, fellas, in this quarter, he's improved on what was already a very good performance in period number 1.
Rose kicks to Pippen. Goes up the baseline. Puts up the baby hook. Rose gets the bucket. 18 points for him.
Perseverance paying off on the offensive boards, guys.
Here's West. 7 points in the game. Here's Chamberlain. Some solid defense by Rodman.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
For Chicago, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
Now, the numbers last year for them at the line, not great. Just 73% free throw shooting as a team.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Now here's West. Fires top of the key. That one goes. Count it. West has got 9.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
And that one's good. Rose has got the lead up to 3 now for Chicago.
Seems like they're on their heels every time defensively because the ball continues to go into the post.
Well, if they don't pick up the aggression, things are only going to get worse.
Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. It's Pippen on the wing. Rose against West. Clock at 6. Dishes it to Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Lakers trail by 3. And Bryant kicks it to West. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Noah's got his 3rd rebound on the night. It's Pippen with the drive.
Looking at the game Pippen has been having, he's got 8 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Grant comes in for Dennis Rodman. And it's Kukoc in for Jordan. And then for Los Angeles, Horry's checked in for Worthy. Young comes in for Cooper. And it's Johnson in for West. Now here's Johnson. He has 6. The putback and the dunk by Horry.
Excellent work on the boards that time, guys. Allowed them to get multiple looks on the same possession.
The Bulls leading by 4.
Defensive foul.
The Lakers last season, and this is a remarkable factoid here, folks, that was only the 6th time in franchise history, going all the way back to the 40s, that the Lakers had missed the playoffs. Obviously, the Lakers fans are not accustomed to missing the postseason.
Outside, Kobe. Young with no one around. Another miss by Young. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pippen with it. Picked up by Kobe. Rose dishes to Pippen. Screen by Grant. Here's Rose. That one off the back iron and out. Lakers trail by 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And Chicago shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Oh, and here comes Young.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Pippen is doubled. Outside, Kukoc. Rose goes in, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
It hasn't taken him long to get into that great rhythm at the line tonight.
Yeah, he looks very comfortable up there.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Chicago leading by 4. The feed to Kukoc. Now here's Pippen. 9 points in the game so far. Passes to Rose. 5 on the clock. Noah with a screen for Rose. Ring shot on the way. And that one goes long. Young. The prayer from beyond half court is off the mark. Rose kicks to Kukoc. Pippen for 3. And we're through 2 here in a good one.
Kevin, I'm here with Coach Tom.
And it's been a back-and-forth game.